Let's bring on board our experts and figure out what the chart readings are. Kunal, hi, good morning. Good day yesterday, but today global markets have paused. What are we in for?
I think we should be in for a decent pause for the index. I call it decent pause because the expectation is that we still should be moving up higher on the indices in terms of the trend. So, the last 2 days, this 800, 900 point move on the index on a net basis, I think has, brought up a different change in terms of the data. We've seen a dramatic change in terms of the stance from the option writers. Just about last week or till mid of last week, there was good amount of shorting on both the call and the put side for the index, and especially at the 23,000 mark. That's changed, and we're now getting back into a skew or one-side positions where there has been more of put writing at 23,000 strikes for the index, which means that should act as a major support. But the bigger change of the data has actually happened on the bank Nifty, where you've now seen from a base from 50,000 odd for the banking index, which was the hub for the option writers. That's moved up higher by 2,000 points almost. So you're looking at 52,000 as a fresh base for the bank Nifty. What was also very interesting is the dramatic drop in the India VIX, almost a 20% plus drop in the India VIX. We've fallen sub the 18 mark, and historically, whenever we've seen that sharp correction in the India VIX, we've actually stabilized on the index, and the base has moved up higher for the index trends. Sectoral trends have started to look a lot more better. There's short covering evidence for many of the individual sectors and stocks. So I think all of that should augur very well. I would look out for 23,800 as the next target for the index over the very near term.
Kunal, what would your stock bias be?
So I'm now going with a differentiated set of stocks. Infosys is something which I would recommend at current levels. My sense is that most of the large cap IT names, I think they could have formed a near to medium term bottom for themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, even I raised my eyebrows.
Yes.
Kunal's going fully contra. His day before call was
Tata
Tata
Motors,
and now Infosys.
train के आगे जाओगे तो you go against a mob. The mob's going to rob you.
No, but the good prices and good news, they will never come together. So that's the idea.
IT, where is the good news?
So that's the
Exactly
point.
And
what
where
he's
will
saying.
the good news come from? With all due respect,
But the prices are good. Good news
the
will
indicators
follow.
are hugely oversold, and we've seen this scenario happening for so many stocks in the last 4-5 years. Some of the systems which we run from our side. That's one of the reasons why I would probably go for a contra buy on Infosys, expecting the stock to head towards 1500 plus, stop us at 1370. Hero MotoCorp is the second stock which I would recommend as a buy. Again, a very similar stance. My expectation is that we could now see a short covering happening for many of these beleaguered auto names, the ones which have corrected by more than 40-50% in the last 6-7 months. So near-term expectations of 4,000 as a target, stop us at 3,700.
Kunal,
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.